Hey, it's Jake Mace with Phoenix Longevity Arts, and it's Wednesday at about 11:40 a.m. here, Phoenix time. I'm actually in Tempe, but just a suburb of Phoenix. And I just got home from Tai Chi class, where I taught an hour of Qigong and Tai Chi at my school this morning, Phoenix Longevity Arts, and I had a 6 a.m. class that I taught to a company in Scottsdale, a software engineering company. It's a really fun place to teach at. And they hold a Wednesday morning 6 to 7 class of martial arts. So we show them martial arts in the morning and then Tai Chi at 10. And I thought I would just share with you guys a couple of the more so Tai Chi philosophies we were going over today in class. And so the one thing I was speaking of this whole week was the power of Yin and Yang, not only in life but also with Tai Chi. And how when we're doing Tai Chi, each movement of the Tai Chi sequence or form has a yin and has a yang. Okay, even the breathing. If we're sitting in a chair right now, we breathe in and we breathe out. So try it with me. Let's have a breath together. And usually I like to teach that the yin is the breath in, because yin and in rhyme, so breathing in is yin. And the breath out is yang. I wish that yang rhymed with out, but it doesn't. So every single movement in Tai Chi, whether it's our first move, rising and sinking, has a yin, has a yang. The second move, hold the ball, has a yin and a yang. Grasp the sparrow's tail, has a yin and a yang. And usually the yin and the yang of Tai Chi is controlled by the breathing. Now, we start to see patterns of yin and yang in our entire life, with men and women, with hot and cold, with light and dark, with heaven and earth. I like to say heaven and earth instead of heaven and hell. It sounds a little bit more peaceful. Hell is a scary thing for me. So heaven and earth, we like to think about things as being, healthy and sick. So everything has a positive and a negative, or a yin and a yang. And you really can use this knowledge of yin and yang to be more successful with living life and predict the future, but also live a more relaxed life. When you understand that this summer in Phoenix was the hottest summer on record only because last winter we had one of the coldest cold snaps on record for about a week and a half. It was in the 20s in Phoenix, which is very unusual. And so that was the yin, was the freezing cold. And then the yang was this hell on earth summer we had, which never seemed to let up. It was hot all summer long. The hottest summer on record. We had one day where we almost reached 120 degrees Fahrenheit. The earth and nature is full of yin and yang. We have life and we have death. We have cold and we have hot. And we can also predict the future with yin and yang. And what I mean by that is, on Monday, if you live in the Phoenix area or in Tempe or Scottsdale, you walked outside Monday morning on the way to work or school, wherever you were, and you felt the temperature was significantly colder. And if you're like me, I walked outside and I took a deep breath and I breathed in the first breath of autumn air. And that was the yin. The yang is over and the yin is coming. Now, along with this yin and yang, we can predict things like illness will start to happen, because whenever the change of the seasons happen, when yang transitions to yin, people tend to either get full of energy or get sick, yin or yang. So maybe right now you're feeling like, my wisdom is feeling really good, my body's feeling really healthy, my sexual energy is feeling really good, my flexibility is feeling really good, my strength in my muscles feels great, my eyesight just seems to be clear, and I've got life by the horns. Or you might be sick right now and experiencing the yin. I guarantee you, if you survive your sickness, you will get so healthy in about another couple weeks, you'll be experiencing the balance to your sickness. And so now is the time, as the seasons change, to be loading up on healthy things that we'll be consuming inside of our body. Healthy foods, healthy breathing, healthy hydration, plenty of sleep, and we can use these things to make us much, much healthier. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Yin and Yang. I hope right now you remain seated in your chair, wherever you're watching from, or if you're standing, remain standing. And I want you to take 10 breaths on your own and experience the inhaling of yin and the exhaling of yang. And hopefully you'll breathe your way to a more healthy you. Practice every day, guys, and I'll see you next time.